Good morning, YouTube. This is WakMed19. I've got about 3 topics to talk to you about today to go along with Modern Warfare 3. This is Hard Hat, and so without further ado, let's dive into these subjects. So do you know what's really aggravating? What's really aggravating is trying to come up with something to talk about when you have nothing to talk about. I'm so tired of hearing about E3. I am so tired of hearing about the PlayStation 4. I'm so tired of hearing about the Xbox One. I don't care what they do. I don't care what the advantages to this one are. I don't care what the advantages to that one are. I'm tired of talking about it. I'm tired of hearing about it. I hate making videos strictly for the views on something that I don't even want to talk about. There's not even anything to talk about. Everything has been hashed, rehashed, side hashed, hashed with peppers and onions, and I'm done. I don't care. You know when I'm gonna start trying to figure this out? Late August. Unless there's something really weird or awesome or something new that comes about, I've got nothing. I'm just done with it. It's so over. Who cares? I mean, you're not gonna buy it right now anyway. If you pre-order right now, I think you've sold out. And it brings me to another topic that is like and akin to what's so boring, and that is that where did Fanboy come? I'll be so glad when this is over. First you had, or not first, but we had YOLO come in, and you only live once is okay. It's a pretty cool premise, but it got overplayed so bad, and now swag is just so. The trends can get out of hand, overdone, and they're just. Well, who cares? How do you use the same word over? How do you use the same word that everyone else uses? This is one of the reasons. One of the very many reasons why I try to keep a larger vocabulary and keep out of the same curse words that everyone else uses. You're not going to find any here. So why do you stick yourself in a box of saying YOLO and swag and whatever else? And then the latest one that I hear all the time is Fanboy. If you say, oh, I think I'm going to get the Xbox One, Fanboy. You know what? I think Team Optic's gonna do real good this weekend. Fanboy. PS4 is super awesome. PS4 fanboy. You know what? It's too much. It's just too much. If you support anything, you're a fanboy. I don't get it. It's overdone. It's too much. It's putting yourself in a box, and I know most of you are better than that. Some of you are not better than that. Some of you belong in a box. But some of you, most of you, are better than that. And I'm out of bullets right here, and it's very dangerous. The tube tunnel of death is not a good place to be when you're out of bullets. So I'm actually enjoying this part of the gameplay. It's distracting me greatly. I love getting the Reaper, and I'm like, woo! Y'all cover me, I got a Reaper coming in. I thought it was pretty great. So, I'm done with the Xbox One. I'm done with the, what do you call it? You only live once. The swag and the what do you call them? The thing, the nomenclature that everyone else uses. So Fanboy is pretty much over. I'm hoping it'll be over soon. Why can't we just be fans? I mean, what's wrong with being a fan of something? You're predetermine what's going to be good or bad. Well, if you've already pre-ordered something, that makes you a fanboy of that, by that definition. AC-130! I love this thing, and I'm really enjoying using it. Nobody on my team can believe that I even got this. If you go back and look at my KD in Modern Warfare 3, it was horrific. I got like 70,000 kills and 77,000 deaths in this game, and so that me getting the AC-130 was a smiley face all around. Nobody could really believe it. And what I couldn't believe is that the game wasn't almost over if I'm getting this, and I just stood up in the middle, and there I get killed. Why do I get killed? My guys can't hold it. You know, you get to stretch out a little bit when you get the AC-130, and they let the middle go, and then I lost it, and I died. The last thing that I have to talk about is Rider's Cramp. I have writer's cramp, I have writer's block, and I cannot figure anything worthwhile out to say to talk to you about. So I'm hoping that this video will suffice. The good gameplay mixed with the couple of topics that I've thrown in here. I'm hoping it's going to be received well enough by you. I hope this has entertained you, and if it has, leave a comment down below. But you know what? This brings me to bigger YouTubers. Bigger YouTubers are always getting suggestions on what to do, on what to talk about, on something to address, on, you know, people just comment to them all the time. I was watching PKA earlier today from when Boogie2988 was on Painkiller already, and they were talking about how many letters they get all the time from everybody, so much that they can't even read it. I tell you what, send some of it over my way, and I'll see if I can't address something. Welcome all words, and I'm gonna go up here, jump up, and get the final kill cam. This guy, the guy I killed, like, man, figures you'd be aiming down sight. Go ahead and send me some information. Anything you want to hear about. I do have a couple of series coming out this summer, but anything you want to hear about, anything at all, I'll try to address it. So just hit me up. Thanks. Have a great day.